Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today we are going to be doing our course review. It is going to be the Little Lakes Golf Club and the designer is Nutter41. I have done a few course reviews from this designer. I would say he's one of the top designers out there. He's very active. This is his brand new course. So as you can see, it's a par 71, obviously 18 holes, fairways are normal, greens are normal, and the green speed is medium fast. And so far it's saying it's got 0 plays. I do think he just uploaded it today. So let's begin the round and see how we get on. Let's go off the longest tees, gold tees, and we will go, let's go pin set 3 for a change. And begin round. Apologies for not uploading or being on at all Saturday and today. This is now Sunday evening. Obviously I've just had too much on. I am hoping to go live tomorrow at some point, so look out for that. But really looking forward to playing this course here. No idea how my swing tempo is going to be, but I've not played in basically 48 hours. But I hope everyone is fine. It's taking a while to load in.
Hello there,
So,
and welcome to the Golf Club. My name's John. We're
wow.
starting off with a par 4. Let's see what we can do.
So, hole 1 is a par 4 playing 311 yards. Really like the look of the first hole actually. You can see there's lots of slopes on the green there. Liking the pond. Not sure what the fences are about around here. I just take it as to protect the cars on the road. I do think I can drive this, to be fair. I'm just going to put some fade on this. And with this one behind me, I do feel I can drive this green with a good swing tempo. It is a perfect. The fade is coming round nicely. Oh, we do bounce up onto the green. It looks like that ball's actually hit a slope and coming back towards the... No, it's not. It's going away from the cup now.
Okay.
It did for 1 minute look like it was coming back towards, but it's only a 31 foot putt. So the green speeds are 164. Breaking to the left, left. So it is all breaking to the left. 164. Should start to turn. It is turning. Oh! Just missed the eagle putt, and that has actually went 8 feet past. It looked as if it caused a slope there. It really speeded up. Very hard to read this green due to the shadows of the trees. So it's an 8 foot for birdie. And we managed to ram it home. So a great start to the round. But really enjoyed that first hole. So let's move on to hole 2.
Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4.
So hole 2 is a par 4, playing 477 yards.
Take it from there.
Quite large for given fairways. And then while I look at this, the approach shot to the green over the pond, a few trees I do imagine are going to be in the way. Up to the green, few bunkers behind the green if you're long. And once again, quite a few severe slopes on the green. That one behind me, I'm just going to really loft this up. Looks like I do want to be on the right hand side of the fairway though. There is a perfect. Should have plenty of fairway to work with. It's just running down. Looks like it's just going to stop before the end, but it does look like our second shot will be off a severe slope.
I'd say it looks like
It
around
is.
145 yards for the
So
pin.
14 feet up, so it's basically playing, add 5 yards onto that. 152. But with the wind in my favour, it's going to really loft this club up. It is going to break to the right. There is a perfect.
This one's looking good.
This could be decent. So it's a fantastic approach shot. Really happy with my swing tempo,
Okay,
guys,
next
but
approach. This one's for
I
birdie.
did take a PSN friend's advice. He told me that sometimes the PS4 controller just totally glitches, and to take a drawn pin, which I did, and push down on the reset button, which is in the back of the controller behind the L3 button and the D-pad. Seemingly so far so good.
Nice.
So it is another birdie. So 2 under through 2
under
holes,
for the
great
round.
start. Really happy with that, despite not playing for 48 hours. Let's move on to hole 3, which looks like it's a par 5.
Third hole coming up.
It is a par 5, playing 593 yards. Winding fairway. And there is the green up there on the left hand side. Quite a small green, to be fair. Quite a tough pin position. Once again, quite severe slopes on the green. But so far, guys, I must admit, as always, really enjoying this course. There is a perfect, deadly straight. So far I am swinging really well. I have had major issues with my tempo swing since the latest update. But so far so good, really happy with that drive, 314 yards. So I'm lofting this club right up, and I am going to attack this. That was a glitchy backswing, but we do manage to get the perfect. It is going to be long. It is going to give me an eagle opportunity. Probably going to be about 30-40 feet though. I didn't expect that 5 wood to travel as far as that, despite lofting it so far up, so it is 53 feet. Left. It starts to break to the... It's breaking both ways, but I'm predominantly breaking to the left from the right, so 53 feet, 4 inches up. Just looking to get this close. It's a good weight on it, good line if it starts to turn. We haven't, have we?
That is in
So
there
wow,
for the
what
eagle.
a putt there, guys, for the eagle. It's been a long time since I've held a long putt
4
like that.
under for the round.
So I am 4 under and currently flying so far.
Fourth hole coming up. Take your best shot.
So let's move on to hole 4, par 3, 176 yards. Wow, look at the water we've got to play over. Little pond and a small tight green. So let's take 6 yards off that. So with the wind behind me, 176. I'm just lofting up a tiny bit here, guys. I am hoping the wind's going to have enough to take me. It is another perfect and a really good straight shot. Looks good, looks online, should bite nice. So a decent shot, does give me another birdie opportunity.
Alright, this next one for birdie.
So it was a 17 foot putt, 1 inch down, breaking to the right. Is it going to turn? Oh, boom, it is. So guys, my putting is absolutely on fire. I do feel the fair few rounds of No Aids Golf that I have played has really improve my game, but 5 under through 4 holes, what a start. I do have footage for you guys which will be uploaded tomorrow as well of Team Reach Around's event. It was their first ever major. I was accepted to play in it. So hole 5 is a par 4, 466 yards. Split fairways. I doubt we will be able to reach that second fairway from the tee, but you never know. Quite a favourable pin position for us though. Do not want to be short due to the slopes. And no, there's no way we can reach that second area of the fairway, so let's really loft this driver up. Oh, there is a fast, first of the day, and that is just going to go hard left, be in the rough. Wow. Wow. I am very fortunate there, guys. I actually did not expect that to go as far as that, so I have found the fairway, despite putting a fast on it. So that, let's say that's playing 162 yards. Wind to the right. I'm just playing this. Very slow, perfect. Wow, that's going to be short, I do feel. Yeah, way short. I don't think I've ever had a very slow, ever. So, I'm going to play the flop shot, guys. Just actually playing this because I am coming out the rough. It's a perfect, should be close. So it's a good shot. It does give me a par opportunity. We've actually just found a slope there. So it is going to be a longer putt than what I had hoped. Could be the first drop shot of the round. 10 foot putt. Very minimal break though. Very minimal break. Just hitting this straight at it with nice pace. Putter once again was not coming back there. And we do get the par.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 5 under.
So it's the first par of the day, the rest have been birdies and eagles. Let's move on to hole 6.
Okay, here we go.
So hole 6 is a par 4, playing 374 yards. Very large fairway to the right. Elevated green. Lots of bunkers to negotiate, and it's a very tough pin position with the sloping green there. So I actually think I'll drop down to the 3 wood. Put a bit of draw on it. That was a fast, and I did feel I swung that fast, but there should be plenty fairway there for me to work with. Nice bounce. Fairway sloping down towards the green. Should be fairly short approach shot. Yeah, 104. So 114 yards. Just going to take a bit of loft off of this, guys, due to the wind. It's going to slope to the ball, is going to want to go to the right. Just maybe going to reset that. Better strike, perfectly straight. Does it have enough yardage?
I think this is going to need to bite.
It did. Bang on yardage wise, just a bit more to the left.
Okay, for the birdie.
So 15 footer. Braking minimally to the left. Looks good if it turns, just turned a bit too much and actually didn't hit that at all. So it's just going to be a par.
keep you at 5 under for the round.
So I do stay at 5 under. Let's move on to hole 7,
Okay, let's
which is a
plunk her into the fairway.
492 yard par 4. But so far, guys, really enjoying this course. It's designed to shoot low scores. You can clearly tell that straight away with the minimal breaks on the greens, medium green, and fairly fast green speeds. It does encourage low scores. Fairways are very forgiving as well. As you've seen, I've hit a few bad tempo shots. So with that wind in my face, I can hit the driver fully, and hopefully it is going to take me round to the centre of the fairway. Natural draw on it, but the wind's going to take me right round, and as we said, right into the heart of the fairway, bang in the middle. This will be a long second shot with a wind in my face.
10 or so yard shot here.
So that's basically 213. With a wind in my face, I do feel I can actually attack this. Oh, there's a fast, so it is going to go hard left.
Looks like some rough coming up here.
Have managed to kick through past the tree, and I will have an approach shot. So I do feel I could probably play this flop shot full. 86 to 90. Maybe just put a tiny bit of loft on it to get it checking up. There's a very fast, and that's probably definitely, well, not definitely, it's more than likely going to be a drop shot. It's going to be a long putt for par. Although that ball has caught a slope and travelled about 2-3 yards back. This is going to be a huge putt though for par.
Save par here. That would be nice.
27 foot, 5 inches down. Tell you what, it's certainly makeable. Very minimal break there. It's just the first part. Nah, I've not adjusted enough for the break. Good weight, very good weight. So it is going to be a drop shot, guys.
Fantastic.
This will be the first bogey of the day, which it is.
Let's check the old scorecard.
So that's going to put me down to 4 under.
4 under for the round.
So as you can see, tempo swing is letting me down again, guys. A few fasts creeping into my game. So hole 8 is a par 3, playing 235 yards. Beautiful looking course, guys. If I put a fast on here, I will be in the water. Make no mistake about that. Up to a large green with a very favourable pin position. So that is playing 240 yards, 236. Wind against. I am just actually taking a tiny bit off of this because the 1 iron does not bite. There is a perfect. Looks like it's going to be too long though. It's just going to run out of green, I do feel. It is going to hold the green. But like I did say, it has trickled a lot further past than what I would have liked. 21 foot. Once again, guys, very minimal breaks to the greens. Breaking to the left, breaking back to the right. I am just going straight at the cup. I do feel the breaks are cancelling each other out. And they did. So it is a birdie. Do get that drop shot straight back to put me back to 5 under. Let's move on to hole 9, which looks like a par 5.
Okay, let's give it a nice
which is playing 561 yards. Once again, very large fairways, very forgiving. And then the greens at the other side of the water. Nice bridge going over the water there. Very large green and quite a favourable pin position for attacking it in 2 if we can get there in 2. With the wind against me though, I do feel we will struggle to reach this in 2. I certainly do not want to hit the rough here. It is a fast, so it could have every chance of being in the rough. Just managed to avoid it. It's very fortunate there. And I don't think I can play this over here, guys. 292. Nah, not with the wind in my face, no chance. Probably going to be a 6-iron. Let's loft it up. The wind should help me out. It's a far better swing. Probably going to leave me probably my pitching wedge, maybe even my lob wedge.
Okay, you're about 100.
It's actually a 9-iron. So let's say it's playing 142. The wind can be the yardage. Perfect, perfect. Should have enough, should be close, should be dialed in. Why it's really left, can't understand it how it's went really left there. Yardage was near bang on though, but it probably went about 15 feet left. Can't understand that. Breaking to the left, breaking to the right, left. Just going to favour right side of the flag here. It's not moved much at all and it's looking good, and it is. So guys, the greens are very, very easy to tame. If you're getting within 20 feet, so far the majority of holes has been guaranteed birdies. So let's move on to hole 10, which is a par 4, playing 493 yards. Looks like that tree could be an issue from the tee box. Dog leg left. Very large fairways. Big slope at the front of the green, which I certainly don't want to hit. Quite a tough pin placement at the back right. So yeah, do feel that tree there, like we said, would be in our way, so we're going to try and draw this round. There's a perfect, perfect. Thankfully I didn't put a fast on it. I've not drawn that round enough, so I'm going to run out of fairway. Probably just into the light rough. So I'm surprised that draw didn't affect the ball as much. So I do feel just there, because this ball is going to shoot off to the right. Doubt will hit the green, but I will try. Just going to leave myself a short chip shot now. Did not reach in 2. Hopefully this enough legs to get there. Should check up fairly quick. Not as quick as I liked, and that is going to be about a 15 to 18 foot putt for par. 14. Oh, we just missed that one. So that is going to be another drop shot.
Right, about a 3-footer here.
Yeah.
Dropping her in the hole
So that is a bogey, which will take me back to 5 under.
5 under for the round.
Let's move on to hole 11, which is a par 3.
Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
Playing 218 yards. Small island green surrounded by water. So anything but a perfect here. Or the chances are I will be in the drink. Quite a favourable pin note. So wow. 215. 211. Just lofting this hybrid up enough. Let's see if I can get it running up towards the pin. It's a good strike.
This one's a beauty.
I do feel it's going to be long. Just going to probably trickle off. It's going to leave me a chip shot though, which I can about an 8-9 yard, 7 yarder. I do like these chip shots, and as you can see guys, there's no break in the green this side at all. Oh, I just played that. That was a terrible chip shot. And I am really struggling for par now.
Putting
A
from around 16 feet out.
tough putt for par. Really bad chip shot there. Did not play that well at all. That didn't turn as much as I would like, so it's another drop shot guys.
4 feet, let's do this.
Really made a mess of this hole here.
Solid bogey, that's a good putt.
So that takes me back to 4 under.
At 4 under for the round.
Let's move on to hole 12. Not a very good start to the back 9. Starting with 2 bogeys.
A bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's
So,
see if we can do better here.
hole 12 is a par 4, playing 494 yards, and this looks like quite a tough approach shot over the water. I don't think I'll be able to hit driver here off the tee. So my second shot will be a long shot. Once again, quite a large green. Quite a tough pin placement there. And yeah, as expected, there's no way I can risk playing the driver there. Even if 3-wood's a bit iffy, just lofting it right up. There's a perfect, and that ball should just hold the fairway, no problem whatsoever. Fully lofted it up, so it won't have much run. So we've used the whole fairway. Probably still going to be a hybrid into the green.
We're about 200 yards out here.
5 iron then. 202 yards. With the wind, I do feel this club should get me there. Great strike. Wind's taking me around nicely.
Heading for the green here.
This should be quite close. Probably trickled about 15 feet past. Birdie opportunity though.
Alright, 14 feet to the hole.
Breaking to the right, 14 foot. Got a chance if it turns at the end. Oh, good weight. Just didn't turn as much as I would have liked to.
Okay, let's see what
And
the scorecard says.
I get the par.
Okay,
Stop the
so
rot in the
that'll
back
keep you
9.
at 4 under for the
As
round.
you can see, dreadful start to the back 9.
Hole number 13.
So, hole 13, par 5, playing 587 yards. Huge, wide, very forgiving fairways. It's going to be a dog leg left. I must be cautious of this trees here, this cluster of trees. And that looks like a very tough pin placement onto the green. Probably will struggle to get there in 2. I do feel I can get over there. The problem is I do want to be on the right hand side of this fairway.
This is looking like it's gonna
Why?
get rough.
Not as far right as that though. So, no way of reaching this in 2 now. Yeah, I'm just going to bump this 1 iron down the fairway though. Maybe actually go to the hybrid. Yeah, do feel a hybrid's a club. There's a fast, so I'm probably going to be in a rough again maybe. No, I'm okay. Once again, my tempo swing's really letting me down. Probably going to be a pitch shot or my lob wedge. It is the lob wedge. So that is playing 84 yards with a wind behind me. Just checking this up because I am playing up an upslope. And this should bite and get a bit of backspin. Great strike.
Heading for
Yeah,
the
and this is all
green
over it.
here.
Should spin back a bit. And that will probably be a birdie.
For the bird.
6 feet, 2 inches up, breaking slightly to the left. Good putt. And it's my first birdie of the back 9.
5 under for the round.
Takes me back to 5 under. Let's move on to hole 14, which is a par 4.
All right. Put this in the fairway.
Playing 324 yards. Looks a fairly straightforward hole, very short. I do imagine if the wind is behind you, it could be drivable on 1. We'll have a bash. I do feel it's probably going to leave me a chip shot.
You launched it.
Good strike. Yeah, we called it. It's just going to be a little chip shot. Looks like it could be quite a tough chip shot though, downhill. No, certainly look downhill for me. These 11-yard ones are harder to judge. Oh, and I thought,
Whoa.
oh, we did.
Yes.
It just turned at the end. So far better chip shot there, and that is an
Sitting at
eagle.
7 under for the round.
So that takes me to 7 under. Beautiful chip shot there. It is my party piece. Let's move on to hole 15, which is a par 3.
All right, let's plop this on the green.
So it is playing 224 yards. Looks like there's a severe slope at the very front of the green, off the green grid. I do feel it's a bit of an incline up to the green. No, surprised at that, and it's down. So let's deduct 8 yards. 2, 3, 8. Just going to take a bit of yardage off of this, guys. The wind is kind of in my face. But just going to take another tiny bit off of this because this 1 iron does like to run on for a bit. Great strike.
Beauty.
It's going to be long though. It's going to be long. Just probably going to hold the green. So despite lofting up on that,
Okay, 21 feet.
it's
to
still
cut from
long.
here.
So 21 feet, 4 inches downhill. Breaking very slightly to the left. Has this got the legs? Has it got the legs? That's a great putt.
Nicely done.
Putting's been really good today. Really happy with my putting today, guys.
sitting at 8
So we are 8 under. Let's move on to hole 16. Going along really nice here, despite 3 bogeys. So hole 16 is a par 4, playing 466 yards. Looks like it's a dog leg right. So my tee shot wants to be the left side of the fairway. Up to a very large green again. Lots of breaks there on the green, no on slopes, and it's quite a tough pin. So I certainly do want to be on this left hand side of the green here. Great strike, good swing. Should be past the trees and leave me an approach shot. Probably just going to be short of 300 yards. Yeah, 293 due to being into the headwind.
I'd say 160 yards or so.
Let's say 166. Playing 166 yards. Just going to take a tiny bit off of this 7-iron. In fact, no, I am just going to play it just due to the wind being really in my face here. Really good strike. I do feel it's going to be short though.
This one's looking good.
Yeah. Would have liked that closer. Probably going to be about 18-20 feet.
This one's for birdie.
21 foot putt for birdie. Breaking to the left. Slightly right. Right. Should start to break round. Oh, I had the perfect line there, guys. Just unfortunately, did not hit it enough. So it is just a par.
Okay, that'll keep you at 8 under for the round.
So let's move on to hole 17, which is a par 3.
All right.
And it's playing 203 yards. Wow, look at this. Very, very nice hole, guys. Lots of water features. Very large green. And I do find that's a favourable pin right at the back. Playing 210 yards. Just going to loft up a tiny bit. Hope the wind's going to take me round. Put a fast on that, so I'm not hitting the green, and I could well be in the water.
This could be in the rough.
No, fortunately there's no water back there. So way, way left. So I'm more than likely going to have to attempt a flop shot here. Just check it up a bit. Looks like the ball's just slightly going to break to the right. Hopefully checks up a bit. It did. Just gave me a par opportunity. 9-footer. Very minimal break. So I do manage to drain the par. Great scrambled par there after an awful tee shot. Let's move on to the final hole, which is a par 5. Playing 571 yards. And there is a common theme of very large forgiven fairways. But I've really enjoyed this course, guys. I take my hat off to Nutter 41. Once again, really well designed course. Very enjoyable to play. Let's get out there and play this course, guys. So, once again, I don't think I'll be able to hit this green in 2. There's a very slow perfect again, so that is going to be really, really short, guys. Very surprised at that very slow. So we're certainly not hitting this in 2 now.
Sweet.
So just my swing tempo again, guys, has just really struggled since this latest patch. certainly can hit this hybrid. It's going to loft it up a bit, and with the wind in my face. And that was just a total laggy, glitchy backswing there, guys. I don't know why I continued with the swing. I should have just stopped. I just should have took my finger off the controller there. So I'm just going to do well to get par now, to be fair. 147 yards. Right, the rough. Just going to take a tiny bit off of this. Ah, it's another fast, so it's going to be left. It probably won't even be on the green.
Looks like you're gonna hit some sand.
In the bunker. So just making an absolute mess of this final hole here, guys, due to my swing tempo. Right, let me see. Just check this right up. Just going to do well to get a par here. Maybe not as much as that. Nah, played a very fast. So I've got a chip in for the par now.
Cut, but, little chip onto the green.
Making a real mess of this hole here, guys. It's got a chance. So just thankfully my chip in's good, and I managed to scramble a par there, guys. So I do finish 8 under. 0 plays. I'm surprised if it's still at 0 plays, guys, but hopefully you guys go out there and play this course. Please feel free to add my ghost ball, and as always, guys, in the comment section, if you've got a course you would recommend and would like to see featured on the channel, please say so in the comment section of this video. If you're new to the channel, guys, please hit the subscribe button, and as always, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please spam the like button for me. That is it for today, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, peace out, bye.